PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. And let's see what she can do here today. Lovely effort, that. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
This one is right down the pipe.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
She's in a share of third place. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Okay, safely on the surface. A chance for a putt to be holed here. Not a bad line, this. Well done. And that'll bring it down to even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers, both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it? It's tracking.
Beautiful shot.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Oh, what a way to bounce back. That shows heart. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Sitting at -1, tied for 6th position. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, this looks pure. Ooh, right by the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Oh, that was pure. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Just didn't drop. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The sixth is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That was a gallant attempt. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Ridge. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, she's looking at maybe 120 for this shot.
This one is all over it.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. But what a lovely boost. Into the top 5 she goes. And that makes her in a share of first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, so close. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Xander Schauffele. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The second 9 starts with a great par 4, this 10th hole, and really features a big tree off the tee.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Not a bad play, that one.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
The old hammer hands putt. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That gets the job done. And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely play. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, yeah. What a shot that was. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Putting for birdie here. This one started out on a good line. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, that's a clutch par. And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second behind the talented Tony Finau. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Tony Finau is currently on top of the leaderboard here. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Going with the 7.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. An eagle putt awaits. Oh, just missed. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. She's currently in 2nd place. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Good sounding strike, that one. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, that's frustrating. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A birdie putt awaits. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
This is looking pretty good in the air. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice little putt to hole, that one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard sees this player currently residing in 2nd place behind Tony Finau. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently second place. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And as this round winds down, she finishes in a tie for the lead. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they get it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That dog will hunt.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. It's on a good line. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
She finds herself in a share of the lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot on the second. Putting for birdie. It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my pacing, she looks to have just over 170.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Putting for bogey here. That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 4 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And let's see what she can do here today. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second behind the talented Tony Finau. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here. This for back-to-back birdies.
Just a short putt remaining here. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the third hole. Not bad.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, that's a ripper. And it's Tony Finau in the lead as we turn our attention to the next hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. Wonderfully played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's nicely done. Good look at a birdie here. Yes, they've made it.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, well done. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for her par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now with the honour on a par 5.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 6th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Oh dear. Can she get out of this one?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. 7 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Let's head over to Xander Schauffele. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, yes, what a shot.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Just 1 shot back now. Oh, well played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Tracking. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Heading to the next hole. And this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Bit too heavy-handed there. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far, Rich.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Penny, what's the player facing here?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Needs this one to kick right. Left yourself an opportunity. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Little birdie look in here.
That putt went a bit long there. 11 feet to the cup.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Playing the draw shot here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's head to the 12th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Ooh. A par putt awaits. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. We've arrived at a par 5. Oh, that is bombed. Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
A chance to move into first here with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. That's got to hurt. 3 putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's begin the 14th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
They get a little ground draw here. She's found the green on this approach. 13 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for birdie. And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely play. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. I love seeing stuff like that.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Easy par, that. And with that hole behind them, this player currently finds himself in a tie for first with Tony Finau. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed. A putt here to move to 16 under par. Oh, so close. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Putting now for a bogey. Just one off the lead after that hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Sadly, this one will make a splash. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. I should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
From around 120 yards here, just 3 strokes back.
Well, she's killing Xander Schauffele after that. What a brilliant shot into the screen.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one has eyes for the hole. And another round safely in the books. And as this round comes to a close, she finds herself in 2nd place.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elby and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number one, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. That's a little untidy. Second shot here on the first. That was a bit of a miscue.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
She's currently sitting in third position. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot on the second. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
That's inside the range. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard sees this player currently residing in second place behind Tony Finau. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
Just needs this one to kick right. Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second behind the talented Tony Finau. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Good shot there, Beamer. Hope you're enjoying our continuing coverage. Let's head out to the 14th hole.
Setting this one up about 100 yards out.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, right by the hole. 9 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Going with the hybrid. That's a good-looking shot there.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. Like the look of this one. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Great shot. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. It was on a good line. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. Well, that'll play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Wow, that's misjudged. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Ooh, that almost went down. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit. The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Tony Finau is currently on top of this one. Teeing off here at the 11th. Ooh, back there, Horsey. She's played that one nicely. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
She's currently in 2nd position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove. Just a 4-footer remaining.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Is this one heading into the sand? Yeah. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 stroke off the lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make a par here. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards, wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Come on, sit. That was a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard sees this player currently residing in second place behind Tony Finau. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
She definitely is going to go for it, looking to make birdie or better.
Great drive here. Can it make it to the green? Oh, I thought that one was going in. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. She's currently tied for first. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
What's in front of them, Henny?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. There it is. Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau. Next up is this two-shot hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 17th. Chosen the pitching range here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Handy effort, that one. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Had a fantastic drive.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
A hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. And this is the player who tagged TPC with the Highlands this week, your Travelers Championship winner.
And they'll be traveling down the road with a lot of cash in the bank, won't they? Look, what a win.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.